Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing as the Broken Shackles origin. We currently have the Payback origin as our vassal for some reason, and we are what is happening? Why is this going down? Improve relationships. No, their opinion is what I care. Okay, everything's going good actually. So far so good, we just need to keep investing in our space. We are currently doing great. There are no... Oh yeah, the Region Corporate Union, I remember. These guys are fanatic xenophobes. Guarantee independence, no. Establish embassy. What about that? Do you want to establish an embassy, guy, whoever you are? Future agreement, what do you say? Let us improve relationships with them, shall we? And then we'll spy network too. Because why not? Spy network established. We have received the first clandestine report from Spy Master Hask Balgam inside the Bulgarian Corporate Union. This marks the establishment of a spy network within Sino territory. Whenever they make a move, we stand a better chance at playing the right into our claws. Yeah, I don't trust them. They're fanatic xenophobes. They don't particularly like me. But we have established Carnival Protesters. Friendly envoys and inquisitive intel targets us in one another. What is this? Carnival Protesters. Protesters springing up across Freedom's Landing. These large and colorful assemblies have gathered in support of singularly frivolous issues, from the right to hold public dances inside financial institutions, to which colors should be painted onto our defense platforms. The protests are not violent, but they are noisy. Some of the civic services of Freedom Landing have been placed under strain by this disruption. The same cannot be said for the general public, however, who, rather than being inconvenienced, seems instead to be enjoying the quality demonstrations. Specialist pop resource optimal is 30%. Damn! The manifest, but happiness was 20%, but still, I'd rather have the population output, god damn it. Where is that? That is in the capital, okay. Manifesti joy. The population of these began enacted loud and frivolous protest. Damn it. Now we're in the red in consumer goods. The manifesti. The protests on Freedom's Landing have ceased almost as suddenly as they began. Rumors about their origins abound, but many whispers speak of a group called the Manifesti. This enigmatic collective seemed to have responsible for a number of provocative arts projects in recent years. Their subject matter every bit as spurious as the issues we are seeing protested at Freedom's Landings. Let the players have their fun. And the result call artists. No, let the players have their fun. Yeah, why not? Let them have fun. They're not doing anything wrong. Faragon, isn't this the place with the Yankee are? Whoa, what happened with the... Okay, there he goes.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Perfect. Now build something over there.
Research complete.
Research complete. Thermal plaster
System
armor.
survey
Good.
complete.
Let's go for skeletons. And let us colonize this place with our primary species. Because I'm not
Fleeing aggressors.
I'm not a xenophobe, I assure you. I'm just a regular guy who likes to have other people. I'm just a regular guy who likes to, you know. I like to help. I like to spread my primary species. I don't know how to put it. I'm secretly a xenophobe. Don't take it out of context though, it's an Stellaris one. It's a Stellaris meme, it's not a thing. It's not real, I'm not a xenophobe. On the contrary, I hate xenophobia. Let's go. I need all the ships. Victor grants 1,000 words. A subversive dialect has taken root within our art centers and educative institution. Its origin lies in another project penned by the Manifesti. Linguists know that in this so-called Uslup speak, all words relating to our economy have been replaced with expressive grunts. More worryingly, many and colorful insults seem to derive from the names of prominent military figures. This has drawn formal complaints from the individuals' families. Keep an eye on them for now. Speaking slurp. Slurp. Keep an eye at them.
System survey complete.
Fleet falling back from exploration.
Construction complete.
What are you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing that? Encountering Ixu. Mirrors brightly. The Manifesti have unveiled their most public exhibition to date. A new and extremely popular interactive experience on Freedom's landings invite visitors to manipulate reflections and images of themselves, and to create distorted collage of political figures, some from other galactic empires. Critics herald these pieces as ghastly, unnecessary, and harsh-like upon our sense of self. The exhibition has also inspired a number of other satirical works both on domestic issues and on pan-species relationships. Debate among our social researchers is lively. More conservative voices urge caution. A bold statement, a diplomatic disaster waiting to happen, shut them down. No, actually, a bold statement. I like art, and I understand that some art is art needs to be aggressive if it wants to work. We are cordial with them, and I want to keep it that way. Oh, there is 5 energy here. Go on there and take it. We need it. I need more... I'm needing more research vessels, though. Where are they?
Upgraded.
Where are you going? No, you're doing that, okay. You're doing that other thing. Rise of the Manifesti. Rumors abound that the new faction may be formed, inspired by the so-called Manifestism. Its proponents speak of a contradiction and bizarre causes, such as the free movement of rivers and greater personal autonomy for munitions. Existing factions complain that their own events are being disrupted by these manifestists. Those spurious quarrels are interfering with acts of everyday governments. Interesting. Where does it cut them loose? No, interesting. Let them be free. I want my people to be free. You, move over there. You, will that and then will the other base.
Special project complete.
Homeworlds located. The special project to decompile the database on the crashed science ship has concluded. We have uncovered the locations of our former homeworlds. Today we celebrate another step on the road to liberation. Yes! The discovery of our homeworld worlds can be tracked in the situation log. Where the freak are they? The vessel detected in cruiser system are part of some sort of expedition across the galaxy with purpose unknown. They have not made any hostile moves, nor there any heavy weapons in evidence. Instead, they seem to be broadcasting a repetitive and not particular content-filled signals in our general direction. Our envoy is confused, but hopes that the broadcast will help the linguists translate the language. What is this? Okay, but that being done... Let me see, we need a lot of things. Asteroid Blast Door, we need to go there too. There are a lot of things to do. First we need this guy, Galactic Hit. While approaching Hezbollah, suddenly receive a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on the trajectory they appears to be stray rounds fired from a neighbor galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continue on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are an advanced design despite their incredible age. Incredible. Give them to me. Give them to me. I want them. Okay, we need to create the gen clinics everywhere. That is going to have a negative impact on our... lacking resources? Oh my god, we don't have enough resources. Wait, cancel that order. I need you to build a couple of these. Mining districts need to be here urgently. Well, actually, don't build them here. Build them over here. Okay, so we're having problems with minerals. Ooh, Fate in Science, let's go. And after that, we're gonna go for Imperial Prerogative. Consecrate the words. One vision will be nice. So let us go for one vision. The people has one vision. The Caravanneers. We have managed to decipher the confusing, repetitive message of Culp aliens were sending us, and it turned out they were commercial advertisements. Apparently, Culp said the Numismatic Order are part of a group of spacefaring traders that make a living by offering the best deals, or what they claim to be the best deal, to whichever civilization they happen to be visiting at the time. True to form, it appears they have attempted to contact us. On screen, greetings. Well met, Nati. We are the Numismatic Order, and our wares bear the holy seal of Numa, goddess of fortune. She has long whispered of a distant civilization around Ikasuri and the wonders we could achieve together. Our fleets travel the divine currents of cosmic energy, whether the winds of fortune take us, bringing new deals every time we enter your lands. For a modest donation, the wonders of the universe could be yours. All transactions in credit, please. Greetings, Caravanneers. Follow the current of cosmic energy credits, Nali, and it will make you the truth. Okay, show me your worth. Close your visual receptors. Now picture yourself on your back floating on a stream of energy credits towards a mountain of even more energy credits. With our numismatic visualization techniques, you will learn that there is no greater power than the power of the mind. You too will be free of material desires, and credits will drown to you like anthropoids to dung. As always, if you need time to consider, we can notify you. We depart your territory, giving you our one more chance to accept the goddess' generous offers. Deal! Blessing upon you, Nati, as your business brings us closer to the goddess. Deal! Okay, that being done, we've seen that they have taken everything over here. Just need to keep on moving. Stimulate trade. Scientific has better new skill. Computer. In expertise in computing. Good. Now, how about if we actually we need more mining things urgently. We need more minerals. This should be in the hundreds, but as always, we are coming from a homeworld that had less pops than usual. So this is actually something to. This is something that I was waiting to happen. Go over there. Oh, something here. Look at the heavens for answers. As expected, the rhythmical pulsing aurora around the Artem 3 are not natural in origin. The world is surrounded by a still active network of microsatellites. These machines are propagated to project pulses of charges particles into the upper atmosphere, emulating solar winds. The patterns were intended to project a calming effect on the minds of the population, a subliminal message with the sky as a channel, to suppress any negative emotions and achieve global peace. Clearly, it didn't work as intended. Oops. And that is all for this site. Now let's go to this other site over here. Wait, I have selected 2 ships. I only need one of you. One of you will go to excavate the site. You will go to excavate this other site. And you are doing nothing. You will go over there. Done. Perfect. Oh, I'm paused. Nothing was going to move if I keep it like that. Rivalry? No. What about if we go for... Well, rivalry, I don't care. Which rivalry are we talking about? Democratic dictatorship against the mega corporation. We can learn... Oh, what about a research agreement, huh? I think we can get... Both of us, we can get to know each other. Research agreement... What was the research agreement that we currently are? We'll be able to run 231 and share 304. I can't believe we are having deals with aliens. But they are a ruthless mega
Phase one
corporation.
life form encountered.
We need to be careful with them. Ruthless megacorp. One never know what to expect from them. Okay, build me another one of these. This is a mining world? Wait.
Research complete.
Mining world. Why is this a mining world? God damn it, this auto-designate is completely stupid. Oh, it's a mining world because it has a lot of mines, so it's actually like something that the game is telling me, like, this should be a mining world. Yeah, but it's not a mining world, it's a generator world, so keep it that way. This one is also a mining world, this is a generator world. Yeah, what about if we actually design it as an industry world? Because this is an industry world, so give it as an industry world.
Research
Off-world
complete.
trading company? Good. We could use more food, so eco simulation will be nice. Destroyers will be super nice. Give them to me. I need more ships. We need more ships in this world. Let me just upgrade you and upgrade you and upgrade you. That should be enough. So we are creating new shipyards. More star bases. We aren't good on resources at all. We're basic resources. We actually have like a lot of resources, but not the basic ones. Okay, let us move our ship over there. You build an observation post above that world. It's a high mine. I want to know more about them. Mining world? Yeah, this is okay. I love this game. Oh my god, so great. Akashi descends. The boss surrounding the Manifesti faction has quieted, fading as quickly as the arrival of protests which started it. Some activists we spoke to claim their motivations range from pure satire to conscientious objection. Attendances at galleries and museums have never been higher, but the public gaze has already moved to a newer, controversial groups of artists. As society continue to steal through data they gather during the strange movement in PFP cultural history. Life goes on, apparently. There is become manifesti after a modifier. Monthly society plus 10%, ethic shift chance 100%. 1800 society thing, and end the rise of the manifest event chain. That was a great. I hope all empires have like that kind of events. It will be super cool.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Construction complete everywhere. Let us start by wielding the anchorage. Anchorage everywhere. Well, I clicked the wrong one. This one was the one I wanted to click. Anchorage, and here another anchorage. We need add one more things.
New frontiers established.
Collect in their favor mission. No, collect insights. Our scientists are in the process of gathering insights from our prefaced and live study subjects. We might discover a new insight technology during a breakthrough event. Perfect. Aggressive agriculture, finding home. Where are they? Wait, the 3 of them are up there? No, one is over there, we already found it. The other 2 are over there. They are a little up, if you ask me. How are we gonna get there? Well, we can always send our science ship to get there. Oh, drone study available. Totally research this so I can take this thing out of the way. The rubricator, we should be doing something about that. But we need a new science ship. Shipyard, science ship. Give it to me. I need a new science ship ready to do something. You go down there, defeat those guys. Wait, actually don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're a little too powerful. These ones are also a little too powerful if you ask me. We are not in a good condition to fight them, actually. Go back into our place, please. Don't do anything else. Okay, you. We need you with a scientist. Have this one. Looks like a good guy. You. Go up there. Well, first, then, go over here.
Research complete.
Why can't you go?
Construction complete.
What the hell? Oh, there is something there. Interstellar Credit Management Company. What? Oh boy. Okay, I think we should go and help them out. Mandate unfulfilled. We have elected our ability Tira. Oh, the rubricator. What is happening? Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceship, lumps of melted junk, and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Grimdor 4 fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by the unwillingness to abandon their treasure trinkets, and many lost their lives scrabbling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seemed to have held a special place in their society, the rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. Curious. Okay, here we have new technology. Let's go for improved deflectors. And then here we will go for fleet supremacy, obviously. We need more firepower. We can always use more firepower. Anchorage, 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 anchorage. Wait a second, what was that? I thought I saw something bad.
Battle commenced.
What battle? Oh, the battle over here. Do we manage to help out? I think we didn't help out a little. Corporate asset 1-1. Well, we managed to shoot something. But it seems like we basically fail. Is there anything else you need help with? No? Okay. Now you. Go over there. No, not the both of you. Just stay behind. You keep assisting research. Only this guy needs to go. Our construction ship is doing nothing. Let's just have it will something. There we go. That should do it. More energy credits to me. Passive observation. Yeah, we are in passive observation. Draining a hole. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The right to leave. Our observation of PDA Tier 2 proceeds, and we have recently discovered that what we first mistook as rogue drones. These individuals live in the periphery of the local hive settlements and seem to have acquired partial, if not full, autonomy. They seem entirely disconnected from the collective, and some even seem to enjoy leisure moments, comfortably doing nothing. They, however, appear to still depend on the Hive for resources and are basically trading with the collective. Why the Hive has not yet fit to exterminate these rogue drones remains a mystery. Symbiosis with a Hive is a rare thing. Interesting. Now drilling. A very large structure of some kind occupies most of the interior of the asteroid SA093394. The blast door, which once served as the structure's only entrance, still can't be opened, but a passage has been dug from the other side of the asteroid. Drills have so far been unable to penetrate the thick cutter walls of the structure, but this method still seems to afford the best chance of gaining a success. Despite their age, the blast doors have proven nearly indestructible. Invulnerable, well. Curious. Keep digging.
Handshake protocols activated.
Yeah. Form a non-aggression pact. I like that idea. We don't like war, so yeah, non-aggression pact it is. Yeah, we're having problems now. We need more. Build me another one of those. Here we want the world to be Well, let's have an agri world here. Here in this industrial world, what about if we build something for everyone to have fun, huh? What about holo theaters? I know they will like it. Here we also gonna need... Oh, well, no resources to do that.
Handshake protocols activated.
And a commercial pact. The deal will grant us 19.29. Yes, please. I like that commercial pact. Jesus, that's a lot of resources to have. Corporate union. Yeah, we don't like you that much. But we are willing to trade. Even though you are fanatic xenophobes. We don't believe that your race is the problem. We believe your government is the problem. Okay, now that we have done that... Actually, don't put holo theaters there. Put gene clinics. Gene clinics are the way to the future. We will need more production in industry, though. So we need to be prepared to do that.
Handshake protocols activated.
A migration treaty? You? Well, I will agree, but no. Actually, no, I will decline. You're a fanatic xenophobe. I'm not gonna let my people go to your lands to be a slave. So the answer is no. We need to go for supremacy. Super important to have this tradition tree. We don't know when war will come. The inventory. There is an order to the rat's chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of town, there is a digital inventory of every single item complete with their origins. Gross misinterpretation of the intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The Rubicator, described as the Tinga Magic Maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress Lilac ribbon. Under the snout swabs on the four-legged box with the funny face, whatever that is. Curious. Okay, our homeworlds are up there. We want to reach them. It's important for our people to find our homeworlds. So let's go. Find me a way to our homeworld system. Mining drone work ethics. The drones are their tireless, endless work of extracting ever-diminishing resources from the local planet to make for a somewhat dull, but nevertheless informative subject of study. In fact, mining networks of Freedom's Landing could stand to learn a thing or two about maximizing mineral extraction rates while conserving energy. Additionally, we have found that the drones are not completely silent. They emit signal pings, though extremely infrequent and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to receive this signal, may be a mystery for another time. Fascinating automata. That's the best of them all, because it gives you 10% on everything. And this is a game of percentages. So you can understand that. Super important.
Research complete.
Entrance. A hole has finally been drilled through the outer walls of a structure inside SI-093394. The interior is a vast command center or bunker of some sort, littered with the decayed remains of thousands of dead aliens. Sitting through all this gain a clearer picture of what exactly was going on inside the asteroid will take considerable time. But we need it. Improve deflectors. Good. Now, what about if we go for blue lasers? We need better weapons. We don't have better weapons. We need better weapons.
Protocols activated.
A defensive pack with you. I would say yes, why not? Defensive packs always good to have. Now, sorry to say this, but the commercial pact will be broken. No, actually no. Let it be. I can deal with the influence loss.
Research complete.
Fleet supremacy. Good, just what I wanted. Fleet Academy, this is another thing that I want. Give it to me. And increase the level of this bad boy. Planetary administration, super important. A foul stench. The excavation team has discovered the source of foul stench and its ill-boding. Closer to the center of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic level of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is the discovery of a fresh pile. What? Matt Felino. Those are these other guys. Do we have like another place we need to do? Here's another world, another planet. Another planet over here. So we're getting to these two planets first and see what we can find. Hope everyone's alright in the homeworlds. Yeah, this place needs gen clinics. Urgently. Here they will also need gen clinics soon. There we go, gen clinics. New contact. The Kingdom of Mabalku. Oh boy, xenophobic isolationist. Oh, they are not going to be a problem. We are the Kingdom of Mabalku, a peaceful nation ruled justly by our beloved Queen Atek Earl the First. I do not know what barbarity Jubistar speech is capable of, but we hope feud grievances can be settled through dialogue rather than violence. An ironic monarchy. This government is a passive form of hereditary autocracy, where the ruler is regarded as a benevolent guardian that is striking to protect the citizen from a violent galaxy. We are delighted to meet you. A surprise catch. Our spy master watching over the Registered Corporate Union reports a surprise successful acquisition of a new asset. A sympathetic contact who will be of service operations and when we need them. Very well. Implicating a plot. We haven't implicated a plot against the current foundation. Our own spies protest that the allegation is baseless, claiming this is likely either a defensive counter-espionage response from one of our targets, or else a smear campaign being conducted by some third party. Whatever the reason, of course, Korea Foundation has taken offense. The numismatic order. Show us your words. We learned that there is no great power than the power of the mind. Again, another one of these? Plus one numismatic visualization edict. Not interesting, move along. For now, thieves, they stole me! Recipes of wings of fortune over this has been noticed a number of resources are missing. God damn it. Freaking robots, freaking things. Where is the numismatic visualization? Here it is. Pop consumer goes upkeep minus 5%, research speed, statecraft plus 10, monthly energy credits plus 10%. Numismatic visualization.
Research
give it to me.
Complete.
It's good to have. Ooh, this research, good. Norami warrior sighted. Cloaking. Basic cloaking fields. A modified particle field allows for a vessel to efficiently hide in open space. However, this comes to a cost of destabilizing other forms of energy shielding which will otherwise protect the ship. Norami warrior sighted. For several months now, we have received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Norami, and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Helfmau system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in Helfmau. There is no Norami central government to speak of, but their various factions are engaged in constant infighting and often launch raids against neighboring star systems. Indeed, given the vast population and space-based production capability, the Norami will likely be a significant galactic power if they stop killing each other. Yeah, more Dwamaks! What you want, foolish stomach? What happened to make your face still look like that? Reactor accident? Vacuum explosion? Yeah! Look at you. We are the Noroki. We hunt Dwamaks. If you come to Noroki turf, we make Dwamaks too. Not good for you, yes? Yeah! Perhaps you know other Dwamaks. Perhaps you want them to be Dwamaks too. This can be arranged. Norami not above fighting for Dwamaks against other Dwamaks. His priest is right. End transmission. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Command Sisters. The asteroid once served as the hiding capital of a relatively large interstellar empire that dominated this section of the galaxy several thousand years ago. From this fortified command sector, the ruling elite, along with thousands of military and civilian officials, administered the capital, the empire, while safe from the violent reprisals from their harsh policies often inspire. Contact with the rest of their empire seems to have been handled exclusively through encrypted subspace transmission and a single frequency freighted which made periodic visits to resupply the base and transfer personnel. Remarkable. Keep at that. Keep at that. Jane clinics done. Buying more minerals done. Upgrading this bad boy done. This thing is done. Good. Why the frick is no people working in the police? I don't never understand that. How are you doing? You're doing great. Go up there and get to a place, please. We need to see our brothers and sisters again. Oh, by the way, let me see. I just take a screenshot. Why is this thing created? Stop creating more things. And why this is... Why this is not... there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Save it. Yes. Better ships. Better everything. That's what I want to see. Improve it. You go over there and build a research station. We need those artifacts. Okay, how are the ship doing? Neural phagocytosis. While all of the Sentinel population of Peter 2 belongs to an organic gestal consciousness, the planet is home for several different hives. These hives are isolated collections of drones and are competing with each other for resources. Occasionally, conflict erupts between two groups and can sometimes escalate to total war. We are currently witnessing an all-out assault on a hive's capital, and it is gruesome business. The efficiency of the drones, unhindered by empathy, will make any general proud. The defenders are quickly losing ground, but by our stimulation, they should hold for a few more days. Yet, moments later, all fighting ceases as the defenders join forces with their opponents and begin dismantling their capital for anything of value. It appears that they have been completely and instantly assimilated into the network of the attacking hive. Did they just eat a consciousness? What the freak? Physicist insight. What was that? What is that about? Encountering Yon. Jesus! This is a big as hell. This is a big as hell thing. Quickly say an envoy over there. That's a big as hell fleet. I'm not even trying to compete with that. That will be gruesome death.
Research complete.
Destroyers. Good. Finally. Now give me star holes. And after that, quickly, let us make this fleet bigger. No, I don't want that fleet. Are you crazy? I don't want those ships. Are you crazy? These are stupid designs. Clear the design, please. And auto. There we go. Much better. Everything is lasers. Put a couple of missiles in the small things, though. There we go. And here, put a couple of reactor boosters just to make them more agile in combat. Even better, put a small shield. There we go. Picket computer. I like that. Save this bad boy. The ship role will be a screen. No, it will be a gunship. To fight other ships of the size category. No. No, defensive flag. Brawler. Brawlers are built for close fight. Let's put the brawler. Save. And after that I want a destroyer that is actually a picket ship. There we go. And this ship role will be a screen. There we go. That's a screen. Auto upgrade, please. And let us call it... Oh, I can put a... There we go. That's a good name. Now let us go quickly into our thing. Put a couple of these bad boys. Which one is this? This one is this one. Let's put 2. And this one, let's just put 5. No, let's put more. Let's put 10 destroyers, and then we will put 5 more corvettes. That should do it. Reinforce all. We need a bigger fleet. We're gonna need a bigger fleet if we are to face these guys. Whoever they are. You, what are you doing? Excavating an archaeological site? Excavating an archaeological site. You, come here and survey that system quickly.
Ships upgraded.
Wait, this is not the way? Damn it. Okay, go there.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
You keep saying that, but I don't see any kind of space for thing encountered or anything. What the frick was that? Take point. This is a new art. I like it. Okay, let us go for ship will speed and ship will cost. That will make it. That will be good. And here, what about if you actually replace this with another shipyard, huh? We need that. The Empress Motel. At the very center of the city, overlooking the main square, is a grand, ostensibly decorated palace with a garish neon sign advertising the Empress Motel. Inside it are lavish chambers filled to the brim with treasure, from which the Empress and her board of trusted advertisers govern it. It is also where the hoarders held their last stand, defending their Empress and her precious rubricator. With any luck, the rubricator can still be found in the usual spot by the Empress lilac ribbon. Okay, this agri world, it's a little crowded, but we're gonna set it right by creating that. Here we have someone that is not working, has been kicked out of the job. We're gonna create here another... Well, where is it? A temple will be nice, now that I think about it. A couple temples. That should work out. We are, after all, a freaking spiritualist society. We need temples to fulfill our ever-expanding needs. Where is the construction ship? Go over there. Get that quickly. Mysterious spacefarers. We are still gathering data on the earliest spacecraft that was reported in the Vtuber system. Its vessel or emissary previously known alien civilization. Seems like we material with the grace of the spirits are the agents of the wickedness. The first step will define their language and their nature of their belief system. Keep at it. Oh, I see. There are different like events. Okay, move over there and then move over there. I want to see what we found. Strategic volatile mods. Good. That's good to know.
Anomaly found.
Sensor report a shipwreck of an identified unit have sighted in orbit of Ginog. Leave me for now. Just I want you to research that space. We're having problems with consumer goods. Let us buy 500. That should give us some time to prepare. There we go. Another industrial district. Another industrial district will help us out. And here we need to buy a couple minerals. Let us buy 1000. And let us increase the level of this bad boy. The light of the unknown. As we began to pick up more and more visual images of the alien known as Omnicranians, it's inevitable that this will eventually leak to the public. Yes, but we like that. Look at them, they're so cool and they're receptive. Maybe we are not going to see an alien invasion soon. Well, I invested in this high fleet for nothing. Communications received. The Omnicron aliens appears to have established communication with us, having sent a large audio and a visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident that we will be able to use this to learn the communication with them soon. Of course, we'll have to trust them that their offered translations are not misleading, and that we will be able to reliably interpret information presented for a surely vastly different experiential context. The trust is more welcome. Yeah! Oh, that's right, my construction ship. Come quickly over here and build a starbase. You, I want you to research that anomaly.
Under attack.
The birth of space piracy. Okay, that was something to be waiting for. Let us go and get rid of them. We can get rid of the pirates really soon. Rivalry may incorporate against the Irenic monarchy. Oh well. Wrecked identifier. Our crew about the gaming shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected medical solar storm. The supply began to the Rajere Corporate Union. We will not risk an altercation and we will give the minerals back. Basically what we found was a mineral-rich cruiser. And we are giving it back because we don't want an altercation. Nati, we have received word that you downed supply ship's cargo. Yep, we did it. We would like to extend our gratitude. Our pleasure.
Station under attack.
Station under attack, yeah, but we are here to take them out. Rather quickly, actually. Holy moly. And now destroy the station. Ooh, that was fast. Destroy the pirate haven. Done. Now, well, no damage was taken, so just go back to somewhere. New ruling mandate. And with their election campaign promise unfulfilled. We have elected previous governor of Freedom's Landing to become the next ruler. So we don't have a governor now. Well, we can put this guy on the job. The final days. From what can be pieced together, it appears that the resupply fighters collided with the asteroid due to thruster malfunction. The resulting explosion damaged the blast doors and destroyed the asteroid's subspace transmitter, permanently severing all contact with the outside world. Trapped and with no hope to rescue, the asteroid inhabitants slowly succumbed to starvation and suicide. The last logs of the single survivor subspace received confirmed that their empire suddenly buried for the capital, descending into civil war and anarchy. Jesus. Reset of the ancient target scrambler. That's new. Communication established.
They can talk.
Oh,
They want to talk to us.
we can actually be friends with these guys, like real friends, not like this other kind of situation we have with these guys. Greetings from the Foreign Confederacy. Chancellor Bodyhood is our elected representative, but it through our citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology and by studying the alien cultures we encounter us with throughout the galaxy. Direct democracy. The meeting is surely a blessing. I know you are basically some sort of hideous heretics, but we can all collaborate. Where is your planet though? No, this is the Corsairs. I am not looking for them. What happened here? Isn't that the planet like... Shouldn't be like the planet inhabited?
Handshake protocols activated.
Yes, I would like an embassy. Where are you though? I want to improve relationships with you. You look like a good fellows. Okay, what we found? Sebade 2 has almost forgotten the descent of the air. To return now after all we experienced feel almost unreal. Answer be complete. In which age are they? Steam age. They are in the Steam age and they have no laborier. They have one miner though. They still have feudal nobles. Good, we have found one home. Form an aggression pact. I agree. Oh Jesus, they're freaking big. They are so freaking big. The Empress lay like ribbon. The archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, now with bones and a substantial amount of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab, on a four-legged table with a carving of a face they confirmed was indeed funny, sat the rubricator, make of Tinga the Magics, right where it was supposed to be, a tiny insignificant-looking cube, spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. The rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact, and soon is it ours. The Planet Side team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the Hoarders. Excellent. Yeah, what could happen? Oh, Jesus. Talons from the void. A snarling, hissing fiend. has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talons, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the 3PF tomb for us, bending it open and praying the rubricator from within. It seemed we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the Hoarder's rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted to their countless free treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate her animal noises. The rides went squeak, 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 then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it's your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you have been naughty, little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Please don't hurt us. But Shard has never eaten any of your kind before. Shard wants to know what it's like to gnaw upon your venom glands. Are they tender? Come here, do not be shy. Let good old Shard have a look. The dragon squints and exposes her fangs, sizing up the ship's crew, then recoils in disgust. Why? You look like a stomach ache and a half. No thank you, but if you ever have the audacity to return, Shard will pick her teeth with your bones. Yes, she will. Now leave before I get hungry.
Anomaly found.
Wait. Sabbath 2A is numerically aspherical. Passing some sort of anomalous formation, its surface defines geological models. Well, research it, and quickly. Whoever is in there, please get out. Jesus Christ, look at this bad boy. Leviathan, news of a giant being seems to dark void of space. Fiends to test our fate, proof of the divine.
Research complete. Spaceport under attack.
A thunderous rumble erupts from the dragon's belly. Suddenly her wings are wrapped around the ship. Her steamy breath fanging up the whistle as she appears inside, a maniacal glint in her eyes. How did she get so close so fast? Is she smiling? Why, you whet my appetites, little ones. She punched scalded and lunged up for all his might, fangs exposed. Battle stations! Battle stations!
Construction complete.
Well, that place is lost forever and ever. You're available, go there. What else do we have over here? We have someone out of a job. But what we need is another generator thing, so let us build that. Here we need another building of this caliber, take it in. And here we need another one of you. And here we need another one of you. Oh, damn it, lacking resources, really? Let me just buy a couple. There we go, now. Here, build me a freaking farm. Thank you. Silent Behemoth. Ash No Keeper report for the enormous structure located on Sabbath 2A is in fact a gargantuan corpse of some unidentified alien creature. Not only is the corpse large enough to be set with the naked eye from Sabbath 2, it also appears to be shedding large quantities of physiochromic chemicals that may have neurological side effects for organic life forms on the planet. Fascinating. What the hell? Silent Behemoth. This enormous corpse of an unidentified alien creature rests upon the surface of this moon. That's a new event. I have never seen it before. And here I want the cloning. Give me the cloning. We can really use that for medicine.
Handshake protocols activated.
You want to form a commercial pact. This is setting a mutual beneficial commercial pact. I accept. I can always use more money.
Handshake protocols activated.
And a research one. We can learn 12, 9, and 11. And share 1, 2 technologies. Yes, please.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Research it. The galactic community. Good. Yes, this is a weird endeavor indeed. What the hell? Oh no, we have run out of resources. Oh my god, we are having problems with those resources. Imminent situation. Yeah, I know. We need to do something immediately with the
Handshake protocols activated.
handshake protocols activated. Migration treaty. I accept. You look like a good fellows. I already told you that. Geothermal. The measured boundary observed for orbit of the moon is immense and ancient gathering geothermal extractors. Breathing their last. Willed and then abandoned, but at some point of the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrated machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids to the planet's core ever since. The storage capacity are broken and leaking, but some energy can still be found from them. 2,000 energy credits. I will take it.
System survey complete.
Theocratic dictatorship to direct democracy. Good. Now let's go for ship upkeep reduce. That should help me out a lot. But what we need urgently is more freaking resources of this kind. Homecoming. Toilet 3, at last we have returned. As a people, we have experienced unimaginable trauma, stolen from our homes, forced into a bondage. The life of an indentured asset was often one of brutal suffering. Even for those who passed their days in relative comfort, the shame of indentury lingers. Now reunited with our kin, we can finally begin to heal. But in our joy, we must never lose sight of the fact that we are a people of many worlds. No matter our origin, every one of us deserves the chance to return home. Our former master did their best to break us. Today we hold the galaxy's witness of their failure. A great day. A great day. Happiness 20%. Oh my god, that's a lot. But we are in their homeworld? Yes, we're in their homeworld. Take a look at this homeworld. Machine age. They have a lot of population. And unemployed people. Take a look at this bad boy. Primitive mine, primitive power plant, urban dwellings. Okay, we need to go there and start the observation. I should send a science ship to wheel over here. Seems like this is like a place that the space is like, how do I describe this? It's a isolated piece of space. And I have 1k I have 1k influence, so we can actually do something about them. So we will go there and we will be back. How is the diplomacy? Let me see. They are completely low awareness. Current awareness 1. Like the enemies of the society, civilization still believe it may be alone in the universe. Low awareness. What about if we go to... Oh, we can't? Then interferes with past sunlight civilizations. Go to planet. Yeah, they have only 2 pops. I don't know why. They should have 4 according to this. To have the cerebellum and the spawning drones. How are they in the Renaissance age? Here we go. Current progress to age is 86%. And it's climbing up. Roots reclaim. Our journey across the stars has revealed wonders. We have witnessed sights beyond imagination. Accomplished feats that at first seem impossible. As a people, we have traveled far. But no journey and no reward is greater than finding the way home. Homecoming modifier added. Happiness 10%, monthly unity 50%, government attraction 50%, egalitarian attraction plus 25%. Great! Great. Okay, we need to conquer this space though. The fate of the galactic community. That's good. These historical days, several of the galactic prominent spacefire empires, including the Free Peoples of the Fall, have announced the creation of the galactic community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of the founding members, we can take pride on this milestone and galactic industry. What a great day. Let's immediately propose something. Resolutions. Pre-fascinating stance should be non-interference at all. We'll consider breach of the galactic law. We'll propose this immediately. Encounter the galactic community. Word from our representatives of the galactic community, contact have been made with Myanmar's specialized industry. The corporation fears arrive on our worlds with promises of better life. With sweet words and lavish gifts, they soften our leaders. Loans were provided, contracts signed. Before we truly understand what was happening, it had already been done. We had become assets, and they are masters. The members of the galactic community must be warned. MSI cannot be trusted. We will not be bowed. Free people's opinion on Myanmar specialized industry -200. Contact with Myanmar stability -10. So here they are. Oh my god. Benevolent Corporation. Offer technology advances to undermine civilizations. Take to the company aggressive usury of the galactic spanning pool of intellectual labor. Shareholders are guaranteed to handsome on the investment. We hate you. We hate you with the guts. I need a spy network over there. Go over there quickly. Go there and gather this information. But this is all the time I have for today. Thank you very much everybody for watching. I hope you had a blast. I was the Lost Chevalier, signing out. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.